thank you for having me on Teens Discuss, and thank you for the question. So, as an organization, we do believe that one of the reasons why youth are jobless, drug addicts, dropping out of school because of financial hardships, among others, is because of their lack of opportunities. So, as an organization, making sure that each and every youth gets access to enough opportunities to help them achieve their goals is our priority. So, as the president and founder of Rainbowzim, I am really grateful to have been given this opportunity to speak to the world through Teens Discuss. But actually, before I could get such opportunities, I myself was once in an environment without any opportunities, and though I had the idea, I had no way of letting people know who I was and what I was capable of. So, Rainbowzim is now recognized internationally because of an opportunity, right? And if an opportunity made this thing grow, actually, it can make others in Zimbabwe and the rest of the world grow, no matter who they are and where they are. So, I was talking to a friend of mine who is in Sierra Leone. So, I met this guy through Youth Trend Organization, which is a partner organization of ours. So while I was talking to him, he started telling me about his projects. He also went as far as sending me the pictures of his projects. So here's this here's these wonderful inventions, like this car that children can children can actually drive. And the most interesting thing is that he made it all by recycling trash. So this guy with all his talent could have been one of the most influential youths in the innovation world. But because of the lack of opportunities, he is just like a person who's on a treadmill. He's making movement, but he's not really making any progress. And just imagine if he had heard about Civics Unplugged, like if he had heard about Rise and many other programs that Hello World has to offer, where do you think he might be now? Probably somewhere making millions or billions of dollars, just as I and many other teenagers with a talent are doing. So, this thing about opportunities is a great thing to us. It's very important to us, and we hope to give an opportunity to every teenager because we know that there is something that is inside of you that just needs an ignition of an opportunity, that needs a spark of an opportunity. So to us it's really important, and we hope to give an opportunity to each and every one. For if we do that, we can guarantee a really bright future. Access to opportunities can actually change a teenager's life in many ways, including giving them hope. Take, for example, the Rise Global Community. Though you might not have what it takes to become a finalist or a winner, the fact that you are in a community with like minded people can actually give you hope in the sense that you know that you are not the only one trying to make a change, but that there are so many of you. This does not only give you hope, but competition as well. And where you have competition, you have a chance to make your ideas better. Getting access to opportunities like scholarships, bursaries, and company aids also help students that might have had in mind that only family can send them to school. So hence many teenagers are dropping out of school due to the lack of funds, right? Because they don't know about scholarships or bursaries or company aids or s- some other generous people that would want to pay for them. But because of the lack of those kind of opportunities, they they are dropping out of school, in which these opportunities are so abundant. And hey, guess what? Not all scholarships or bursaries are merit based. So if you just demonstrate the need, you can get the aid you need. Okay? So it's simple, but just because the opportunities are not being made available to everyone, many teenagers, many teens are dropping out of school when they finish their fourth year of high school. That is in Zimbabwe. And worldwide, some are not able to transition to university. As we are in Mental Health Awareness Month, which is also my birthday month, I would love to urge people to keep mentally healthy by thinking well. As Pastor Kian once said, the easiest way to live long is to think well. One of the ways to think well is by being able to access enough opportunities. What do I mean by that? If you do your research well, you will find that what depressed people need is just an opportunity. What hopeless people need is just an opportunity, meaning that an opportunity is what people need to be mentally healthy. It's actually one of the things that people need to be mentally healthy. I'm not saying that it's the only thing, but it's one of the biggest things that people really need to be mentally healthy. And if your mind is not well, your whole body is sick. Why? For the mind is the most precious thing given unto us. Let me talk about the mind a little bit. So, if we look at the mind, if we look at the human mind, so it is like a remote control for the body. So, here comes the fact that what a man thinketh, so is he. So, if your mind is positive, the whole body will act positively. And try it sometime to be positive in a difficult situation and see, you will see that all will be well. Why? Because the mind is just keep thinking it's well, it's well, it's cool. Yeah. Even though you are in a tight, you are in a difficult position, if you just think well, if you just remain positive, even let's say about universities, let's say you've been rejected many times, but if your mind keeps on thinking, it will be well. Thinking positive things, thinking great things, that even if I get rejected now, even if, yeah, if your mind is just so positive, I can guarantee you all will be well. So, yes, opportunities might have a hand in making you have a clean and clear mind, but it all comes down to what you feed it. Okay, it all comes down to what you feed your mind. For whatever you put into your mind is just like putting a code into a computer. You will function according to it. So I would love to tell teenagers all around the world, to keep the minds healthy by feeding it good information, as we work hard to provide you with enough opportunities to avoid you from being worried about some things that are well within your reach. Okay, so getting opportunities is the best way, as I said, one of the best ways to keep your mind healthy. For if you have an opportunity, you are different from someone who doesn't even know where to start. Okay, so let's say you are a musician, right? And you are just singing in your backyard or in your room. Okay, you don't know where to go with your talent. Okay, and you are you have these thoughts that might not be good, that might damage your mental state. Okay, but when you are now given an opportunity, I think you can hear what I'm trying to say. If you're now be given an opportunity to go to some big recording companies and showcase your talent, the kind of problems that you might face are different with those that a person who has not been given an opportunity gets. Okay, I think what can be done to ensure that teenagers around the world are provided access to opportunities to develop themselves is by first of all making teens join organizations like Rainbowzim, Youth Trend Organization, Teens Discuss, Rise, among others. And also, we must be in a position to use social media platforms to advertise these and other organizations, and also reaching out into schools, the news, radio stations, and if possible, go into public places, educating people about opportunities and how they can access them. By doing this, I can also assure you a bright future. And also, we must be able to create a website where all teenagers can visit if they are in search of an opportunity, be it they want to start a business and are looking for funding. They want to go to school and need scholarships or bursaries, or they want to help their community and need help in doing that. Anything at all. And also, this website must be available to and companies, etc., etc., in order to give them a floor to advertise the opportunities they have for teenagers. Okay, so let me take this opportunity to provide some information about my organization. So, this information that I'm about to share with you, you might find it on our organization document, or some of it you might find it on our social media platforms. Okay, yes, some, not all. So, we help young ladies and gentlemen achieve their goals in many ways, besides financially, of course. So we connect you to people in the field you are interested in so that you can be assisted. Let's say you are wanting to start your own business but have no idea on how to do so. You apply to our business department and we'll help you write your business plan for free. Yeah, as long as you're a member of Rainbowzim and share ideas with other members of the Rainbowzim community. And Let's say you are interested in technology and you are in the middle of a life-changing project, but you get stuck. You can ask for help within the community in the technology department, among other benefits of the organization that I will discuss shortly. So, we also help bright students in our organization get scholarships. Although we do not guarantee that you will receive a scholarship, what we can guarantee you is that we will help you find a scholarship that suits you and sometimes help you apply for it. This is because we have seen many students that have been denied an education due to financial difficulties, and as a result they are not given opportunities to apply for scholarships. Hence their futures are shattered and the country loses so many bright students. So this support is not restricted to a department. It is open for all members of Rainbowzim. So Rainbowzim also seeks to help the less privileged in the country. That is, we receive enough money from willing donors, or if we hold a successful fundraising event. So at the moment, the organization has the following departments. Um, the Department for Rights, especially children's, Technology Department, Business Department, and Authoring Department. So let me talk about each one of the departments separately. So Rights Department, especially children's. So this department is open for all who are interested in fighting for human rights, especially children's rights, of course. So in this department, we share ideas on how we can end issues like child marriages, among others. So we accept reports on violations of human rights, blah blah blah. So when here we go to the technology department. So the technology department, this department is open to all technology lovers. Yeah, and I know that there are a lot of you who are listening in. Okay, so in this department, technology lovers can share ideas and ask questions that will help them on their projects or inventions they are working on. A person in this part of the organization can send in their finished invention and discuss how it can change life problems. They might also be linked to bigger companies or bigger organizations like Tesla if your invention is really that good. So, and yeah, and other organizations as well, or we can just use your invention to end those life problems that you said it again and help you create a market for yourself. And also individuals can also partner up to create a project in the name of Rainbowzim if they are given permission by the president's office. So in these instances, the organization will help in as many ways as possible to make the invention or the project a success. So let's move on to the business department. So this is for business minded ladies and gentlemen. The business ideas are shared in this section. So business deals are also made in this section, and people can advertise their businesses in the section also. People can teach each other how to run businesses successfully. People can partner up to form a business in the name of Rainbowzim after being granted permission as well. And now we are moving on to our last department, which is authoring. So this is for writers. All that love writing books, comics, and many others can apply for this section. Writing ideas are shared here. People can send in their books for people to comment, and the strict rules that the book will not be sent in any circumstances to individuals that are not part of Rainbowzim. So people can also advertise their books on this platform. If you want to buy, yeah, you may buy the book from this platform. Yeah. So I really urge people to become part of Rainbowzim, for it is very beneficial, not only to you, but to others as well. For you'll be sharing ideas that transform both your lives in a positive way. So, yes, um, Eric telling. So, if you want to apply, just send a message to us by phone, by WhatsApp, okay? By WhatsApp to +263 7191 66 221, or by email to rainbowzim@gmail.org. You can also call us on the number +263 7191 66 221, which means the number is also used for calling and for WhatsApp. So, thank you. And we are Rainbow Zim, where love brings us together for good. Thank you. And thank you for having me on Tense Discuss. Thank you.